y'all, it's Kaylee from the blog The Simple Cozy Haven, and I am so excited you decided to tune into today's video. Today we're going to be doing a home tour for the fall season, so a fall home tour. I have not done a tour of my home yet, so you will get to see kind of all of it put together. We have been living in this house for almost, well, yeah, just about 2 years now. And while we have done a lot to the house, there's still quite a bit more we would like to do, and it's just kind of an ongoing project. We love to do this kind of thing, so you're just along for the ride. So without further ado, let's get into the fall home tour. Okay, so this is the view when you walk through our front door. The sun is trying to come out, and we've got a little sign on our door that's taped up, but the sun's showing through it. So we got booed by one of our neighbors. It was so fun. Definitely recommend booing your neighbors if they've got kids. Anyway, so this is what we've got in the entryway. So I've got my gallery wall, which I love. I still have a few prints I need to add, but we're slowly getting it done. And we added these beams. Got 3 of them. We added them last year, and then we added this shiplap boarding, the shiplap paneling. A few months ago actually, so that's been going. So my husband built me this entryway table, and I love it. It's out of white oak. We actually need to finish it. It's just raw wood. We haven't ever found a way to finish it that doesn't make it turn super yellow, so that's kind of on our to-do list once the holidays are over. So I hosted a Halloween party for some ladies in my neighborhood, and I kind of did a lot of Halloween. I'm not really a Halloween person, but my kids thought this was fun, so I added these little bats on the wall, and then I added the Harry Potter lights, which my kids think the Harry Potter lights are so fun. But I just did like the bats, where it, kind of was bigger, and then went to smaller. And I think that's fun. And then in my vase, I've just got this little oak leaf stem that I got from Hobby Lobby. Super pretty. This is a little Halloween jack-o'-lantern I did. I have a short of him. He's like the viral one from Walmart. And then I've got this little jack-o'-lantern. I don't even know what to call him. This little jack-o'-lantern bucket dude who I put a diffuser in. But he kind of makes a mess sometimes, so I don't run him that often. And I've got the little spider webbing on the mirror, which is fun. But, yep, so fun. Okay, so then you walk out and you're kind of in our formal dining room area. So we've got the table over here, and then I've got, this is my grandmother's piano. It's very special to me. And so I want to redo the mirror situation. I don't love it, but that's another day. But so I've just got a lamp on there because we are lamp people in this house. And I've got a mirror. I've got this was actually a vintage find that I got on Facebook Marketplace. This little glass vase. I love it. And I added some dried out hydrangea stems that I had. And for the art, I've got this sign, or this piece of art is just this sheet music to It Is Well With My Soul. And that was my grandmother's, one of her favorite songs. So that's just kind of a tribute to her. But I've got a watercolor painting I did. It's not the best, but we tried. I've got a little pumpkin. So super simple over here. Okay, so this is our formal dining room, and I love this space. We did this picture frame molding, and I do have a blog post about that I will link for you in the description box. And we painted it the color Anonymous by Sherwin-Williams, and this has been one of my most frequently asked questions on TikTok and Instagram, all about what color is that wall. So that is Anonymous. So we added the picture frame molding, and we swapped out the light. I added a ceiling medallion, which I love. And my husband and I built this table. It is out of maple and I love how it came out. So I've just got some black Target chairs, and then the upholstered chairs are also from Target. They're not my favorite, but they work for the time being. And then I've just, on the table, I've got this little wooden tray that my husband also built for me out of some scrap wood. And then I just added these little fluted hurricanes from World Market, and I think they're super pretty. And then over here by the window, I've just got this, whoops, where's the light? I've just got this little, I got it from Goodwill, the stool, and we just cut down the legs a little bit to make it a little bit shorter. And I stained it, and then I just keep this plant in a basket. So we hardwired these lights in, and they are so pretty. I love the glow that they leave. I'll go ahead and just show you real quick. I love that. I think that is just so pretty. So we've got that. I made this art, which I will leave a card to that video. And I've just got this little Halloween jack-o'-lantern that my son picked up at Home Goods. He thought that was so fun. It's his pumpkin, he calls it. And then I've just got some of this greenery from Hobby Lobby and this vase. And over here, I've just got a little pumpkin candle from Target, a little picture frame. I love the checkered. And then I've got these candle holders with these battery-operated candles, which I love. And we built this cabinet to look like one I saw online that was over $2,000, and that was way out of our budget. So we just built it, and it was definitely a pain in the butt to do, but I'm really happy with how it came out. And I love this because I can just keep, I've got linens over here, I keep extra candles, glasses, and just things that, you know, you want to have handy in your dining room, but you don't necessarily want to see. And then in here, I've just got like hurricane candles. Like literally, I had a ton of extra candle wax left over, and I had mason jars, so I just made candles for in case we ever lose power. We've got those, and then on the bottom, we just have puzzles and board games. So that is our dining room. It's super simple, but I think it's really pretty. And this is our living room. I actually just did a collaboration with 2 pages on these curtains in here, and I am so happy with how they turned out. They are truly gorgeous, and they're probably one of my favorite things in my home now. This fireplace was one of the first things we did. This actually was the actual first project that we had in this house, and I am still obsessed with it. I think it is gorgeous, and I just love it. So we have a frame TV on there, and we DIY'd the frame on it. And then we added, for the fireplace, we added this electric fireplace, but it looks real when it's on. I mean, as real as a fake fireplace can look, but I love that thing. And on here, I just added some little white pumpkins and this cloche that I had. And then over here, I've just got more battery operated candles on some candlesticks that I found on Amazon, and I think they're so pretty. They are really good quality. They're super heavy, and I'm definitely happy with how those turned out to be. The dreaded couch. I don't think any couch ever looks really pretty if you've got kiddos, but I just have a few pillows on here because my boys will just throw them on the ground and destroy it, so it's not worth the fight. And my husband and I also built this coffee table out of walnut, and it was, you know, new boards that were all nice, but we wanted it to look super rustic, so we went to town on it with the grinder. What else did we use? We used the hammer, we used gosh, I don't even know all the tools that you would name, but we put a ton of holes in it. Some already had a few little gouges in it, and we just kind of went with it. But I'm so happy with how that came out. I think that is just so pretty. And then I've just got this tray that has little florals in it, a pumpkin that I got from Vintage Market Days a few years ago, a candle, and some coasters. So we don't ruin the table. But I think it's just so pretty. And I'm happy with this space. Also got a very sleepy golden retriever puppy. Her name is Maddie, and she will be 2 in December. And she had a little tail incident back in March, so her tail looks a little funny. It's not as fluffy as it could be, but she is the sweetest dog. Hi, Maddie. Hello. Can you say hi? Yeah, she's the best girl. We love her very much, and she loves us, so even better. So this is my little reading nook. We got the chair from Wayfair. The lamp is from Facebook Marketplace. We made this frame, and then the ottoman and the little table are from Amazon. So super budget friendly. I love to go work on crafts and read and all sorts of things over there. Okay, and this is our kitchen. So all we've done so far is add in the beadboard backsplash, and we updated the range hood cover, and then we added this pot rail, which I think is really fun. And we actually just a few weeks ago put in these new lights. I am obsessed with them. I think they're so pretty. And they were only $50 a piece, so you really can't beat that. And then we've just got these bar stools. So we haven't done that much, and I don't add too much to the kitchen because I need it to be functional rather than pretty. So what I do have is this little woven tray with the vase and some plum colored stems, and I've just got a little pumpkin in there and a candle, and that's easy enough for me to be able to work around. And I've got 3 smaller children, so I need functionality. But the kitchen is coming along. It's really pretty, I think, for what it is, and I do like the warmth that the bar stools brings in. So we've been updating all of the door trim and window trim in our house, and we just recently did the pantry door, and then I painted it just to bring in a pop of color because it's so white in here. Everything's just so blah. We need a little bit of color. So I did that. And here is the stove area. Again, I like to keep it super easy. Easy to clean up, easy to take care of, but and now we've just got my little storage unit area. This is where I put everything. The dog has a drawer, and then the other 3 drawers are mine to keep just little things that I use most of the time in here than when my kids are around, so I don't want to be, having to go all over the house for it. But I got this dresser on Facebook Marketplace, and it is an antique. But it is so pretty, and I painted it Sherwin-Williams Moth Wing because we had that paint left over. It's what we painted our built-in desk area. So I love that, and I've just got a mirror on over it, and then a lamp, and I got the Aldi woven vase, which I love, and I just added these hydrangeas from Hobby Lobby, and I've just got this really pretty little candle from World Market with like the dome lid. I think it's just really pretty. And this is our breakfast nook and our kitchen. And this is our breakfast nook. That is still very much a work in progress. We have doors to add, which we will be doing that very soon, now that it's starting to cool off here. So we've got to add 8 total doors to the top, and they will be glass. And then we're going to redo the drawer fronts to match the doors. So we've got a big project ahead of us. But it's my favorite little area. I love having a place to store pretty things and stuff I love. So, and then we've got the little drink fridge, which is fun. And then on the side, we've got our banquette that we did a few months ago. It's not finished. We do want to add a little bit more, and I want to make some cushioned seats for it. But that's all just something that comes with time, so that's fun. And then on the table, I just have this little marble Lazy Susan with this little arrangement and one of those candles that I made. So easy to clean up and work around for the kids. Wraps up today's video. I am so glad that you decided to watch today, and I hope that this video brought you some inspiration, maybe some ideas, or if you just wanted something fun to watch, I hope you enjoyed it. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much for being here, and if you are new here, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. You can find me on my blog, thesimplecozyhaven.com, on Instagram, TikTok, and I'm loving Pinterest. It is one of my favorite things in the world, so come pin with me on there. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.